Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches, and he'll be facing Amir King Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Juan Manuel Marquez. And how about this man? Not only a pound-for-pound fighting great, but when it comes to entertaining fights, there may be none better than this man. And
this bout is...
And this one has all of those big... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That big hook doesn't land. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Punch, counter punch. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. Just misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. They exchanged punches. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with a jab. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Those counter punches have to hurt. In that last round. After what we saw in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
What are you doing?
You know that.
Just go back out there and just win this round.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Marquez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. Just missed with that hook. Good defense to block the hook. A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Can't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. On to the sixth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good defense on that left hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Nice counter shot. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Marquez in that last round. He is down big time. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
We have a fight.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Marquez is dazed. How is this fight still... Oh, wait a minute! Amir Khan in some real trouble! And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just... And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice deep. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there. What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Amir Khan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's young.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Can't score with that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looking to land the hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
I start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you...
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss.
Away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just...
Great round. Just stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Just missed with that hook. They're giving us a high-tempo show. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough. And there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good defense with that left jab. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crust. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Good defense there to stop that hook. That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the train... And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They miss with the jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without...
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Was off target. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got...
Calm yourself down.
Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. That counter punch caught him clean. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fighter.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7". Terrence. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out. All the talking. And there's the bell to start round one. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Punch caught him clean. It's Khan versus Crawford part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
The last time I felt a little short-changed, it finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunched in the first 6 rounds.
Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looking to land the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges... They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way.
Yo, mic check, mic check. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Make sure you hit the like button. What up, everybody? So this is what's going on. I fought 2 ranks on quick match. The connection seems to be a lot better on quick match. On rank, oh man, it's so frustrating. On rank, the punches miss a lot more. So on my other stream, I lost really badly against 2 guys. Shout out to them. They were skillful. But the connection was really bad. I couldn't get certain punches to connect. So I chilled out. I ate some food. I hopped back on. I got my 2 wins back on rank. And it was like I had to be more patient and be very specific on what punches I actually throw so it could actually land and score points. So I got 2 wins back on rank. I'm back at where I left off at. Come back, fight this quick match, and the punches land a lot better on quick match. So we did get a hotfix update, supposedly, on paper. There was really no update. They said they... Look, I'm going to show you guys right now. Alright, hotfix 1.4.5. They did something about the health decrease failure online. I don't even know if that was ever an issue. And they said they fixed that, you know, when the camera was shifting. That's all they did. They didn't work on punch detection, desync, fucking ghost punching. They didn't work on any of that stuff. Pretty fucked up, man. It's like I think they gave up, man. I mean, look at the wording. Thanks, Team Undisputed. Like they don't need they tired of trying to fix the game they know they can't fix. Here are the official hotfix notes for 1.4.5. We have addressed the following: health decrease failure in online. Fix the issue following maximum health bar not being damaged correctly in online game modes. Camera spin. Fix the issue of the camera twisting around both fighters, appearing to shake and jerk like camera animation. Thanks, Team Undisputed. So how short, and it was like they didn't even want to write. They didn't even do that. It's not even an update. They just fixed the camera thing so it could stop spinning in 360. Whatever the fuck that shit was doing. Man, this morning stream, my first stream, that was bad. I got beat up bad, bro. I'm back at 280. Shit. Yo, precisely saw that dude that came in my chat talking about he was gonna beat me up. Yo, the connection was bad on that fight, but what I did was, and I've been trying to fight more lately. It's like, yo, this game forcing you to run. You gotta run. You gotta hit and run on rank. There's no way around it. If the punches is connecting, then you could have an all-out fight. Y'all could go to war. Bing, 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 bing. It's all good. But, and I fight people that their punches ain't landing, and I win also. And I'll be like, damn. You know, it goes back and forth. Usually when your punches are not landing, the other guy's connection is good, but yours ain't. I say 98% of the time. Crazy, yo. When the punches be landing, I'll be having tons of fun, bro. When that moment, my right hand connects and it actually lands when it's supposed to land, that shit is fun as hell. It's fun as heaven, my bad. Everybody be like, fun as hell. Fun as heaven. See if the punches land better. Ugh. See the little punches that are connecting now? Imagine those little punches don't connect. See, look, I'm jabbing. Little hook to the face is connecting. Alright. Seems to be working so far. Yep. Oh, that right hand just missed. Yo, if all the punches was to connect, you could see how nice people really are in this game. You'd be like, oh, nice one, nice one. Yo, JP, what up, my boy? Make sure you hit the like button. So Jay, you experience a lot of punches missing? Like in random fights? It's like, what the hell? I just got beat up this a little while ago, JP, on rank. Not this stream, the stream before. The punches weren't connecting, and I bumped into some dudes that were like you, that were nice. They did what they supposed to do. They got me out of there. But I was like, yo, my fucking right hand was not, it was nowhere to be found. And then their punches was connecting. Every punch they threw was connecting.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Every time they do a big update, it really doesn't do anything.
And breathe while you're stepping around.
Like the hit detection is bad. Box Eye Views, welcome back, my bro. I cleaned myself up, ate some food, got back on, man. Yeah, she was crazy. I got 2 wins back on rank just now, and then I switched off. Wanted to get my points back, I did. Damn. Ugh.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good.
Yo, Box, you just missed it. Somebody came to my chat a little while ago. I was fighting on rank. So the guy, you can scroll up in the chat. He comes in the chat like, yeah, what's up now? Yo, no more running, you heard? I'm about to beat your ass. Some guy I fought on rank. He's in the chat talking crazy.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Forgot his name. He's there somewhere. You scroll up in the chat. Trying to get the Platinum 3. Alright, so this is my opinion. The connection is better on quick match than it is on rank. On rank, the punches don't. It's even worse. Like in terms of the connection, the desync is worse on rank, in my opinion. They was mad at you, bro. Shit. Well, now they know. They just talking shit. They just want to fight. That's all. You beat them easy when you on quick match. You beat them easy on quick match. On rank, you gotta hit them like twice and then run forever. Cause your punches ain't connecting like that on rank.
What are you doing? You've switched.
They didn't fix anything, JP. It's just punches are still missing. Rank seems to be way off.
Get your focus back.
They didn't do anything.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right?
They just fixed the camera angle. Remember when it was spinning? That's all they did. That's what they said in the patch notes. Give me my damn punches, man. Punches and bunches, bruh.
Switch on? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Just keep him on.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Do your business.
Gotta get some stamina back. Chops, what up? Welcome back. It's horrible, man. All right, so since earlier stream, you know, I got beat up earlier, right? So what I noticed, I went back on rank just before this fight. I fought 2 rank fights. The connections were really bad. So the connection on quick match is better than rank. Like your punches land more on quick match. I won twice on rank just before this fight. I got my points back. One of the guys is in the chat. I don't know if he's still there, but he came in the chat. He said, yeah, Crypto, it's on now. No more running. I was like, who the hell is this? And it was the same guy I was fighting on rank. He was like, I'm going to beat you down. So, I got 2 wins on rank. The way I got the wins was, yo, I had to super run, bro. Because, like, I would try to engage, and I was like, this is the problem. My style of punching, I'm not an inside fighter, so I don't know how it is when you're fighting on the inside, where the punches land or not. But on the outside, on rank, they not landing like that. So I just did what I had to do, man. Yeah, they beat me up bad, but would that have happened if my punches was landing? I don't think so. Not saying I would have won, but I would have won some rounds. Shit. Well, in quick match, you could, when I engage in quick match, look, like right now, this fight right here, my punches is actually landing. When those guys that I fought earlier, my right hand was obsolete. I couldn't throw it no more. It would go over their head or just not connect. A lot of jabs to the stomach weren't connecting, but all of their punches was connecting. So I was like, man, it's fucked up, man. I know I could do better. I just know I can. Even if I wasn't in the mood to like fight, if the connection was solid, it would have been like, I probably would have won. And if I still would have lost, it would have been like by a point or 2. It wouldn't have been that bad. Shit. But you know, shout out to them. They weren't the problem. It's the game. They did what they had to do. You know, they took me out of there. I would have done the same shit. Well, I do the same shit. They be fights that I'll be beating up the guy and I see his punches ain't connecting, and it's like, you know, shit. It goes back and forth. I was on mute before I fought them. I just didn't feel like having the headset on. But the first guy I fought, I had my headset on the first round and I won the first round. Took off my headset and I was fighting the way I normally fight. The punches weren't connecting. It's like you don't want to believe that, but that's exactly what happened. All of us play this game and we experience the punches not connecting, and then we don't want to believe it when it happens. Like when we see each other lose, it's like, yo, bro, it happens, man. All of us fight better when the punches are connecting. Look, I won every fucking round just because my punches are connecting. Not because I'm like totally better than this guy, or this guy's not as good as the top guys. It's just the punches are connecting, so you tend to win rounds when your punches connect more. Damn, motherfucker hit me with a bazooka, yo. His punches was connecting. What? Look, it connected. See what happens when the punches connect? Shit, I'd rather get hit like that than because if it's not connecting. Yo, that motherfucker been losing every round. He's mad. He earned that punch. You heard? He said, I ain't losing this round. Holy shit, I'm down. Oh man, I gotta win the next round. Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Motherfucker hit me with the, oh, you can, like you can. Oh no, let's see, this is not funny no more. Why is my guy so hurt? Oh no, man. This shit is just funny, yo.
Don't punch, don't open up until you got your leg back.
Listen.
The punches land better on quick match.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
I don't know if I could make it to Undisputed when the punches ain't landing on rank. That's gonna be super fucking hard, man. I'ma still try though. Holy shit. Yeah, but it wasn't connecting, man. You know, shout out to those guys. They were good. We all know that. My style is good, but if my punches ain't landing, I'm gonna get beat up every fucking fight. What I did, alright, I went on rank before this fight. And what I did was, I fucking ran like even more than normally. And I won. The first two fights earlier, I seen that my punches wasn't connecting, and I was still trying to like force it, like fuck that, I got this, and it didn't work out. Yeah, I had no choice, Chops. I fought the first two rounds, and then my punches wasn't hitting. I was like, yo, this game's giving me no choice. I threw like 3 right hands, right, perfectly. The guy's hands was down. It didn't connect. Then he counters me. I'm like, the same thing was about to happen from earlier stream. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this, but it's on, man. I put on my rocket skates, and I got 2 dubs on rank. There was, yo, Chops, look, scroll up the chat. It was some guy I was fighting on rank. He came in my chat. He was like, it's on now. He was like, you got any excuses now, Crypto? And I was like, oh, here we go. He's giving me no choice. Yeah, I put on the rocket skates, man. I guess I'm gonna have to use them shits to become Undisputed, man. I gotta make a burner account. The art of skating. Oh, my burner account should be the marathon continues, like Nipsey Hussle's family. TMC. That's my new burner, you heard? The marathon continues. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so my assessment from this new update today, it made the hit detection worse. It's really bad. Do you guys think the hit detection is worse when you're streaming also? Like, does that add to the problem? You guys think that is a possibility? I did a review on the update. Hope you guys click on that video, hit the like button. Later on, when you guys try it out, the game, go back to my video. I did a review on today's update. And do me a solid, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the update as well.
I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King.
I wonder if they're gonna actually try to fix the hit detection. I'm not sure if they are gonna try again and give it another shot.
63 kilos even.
They said they was gonna do it down the line, but you know, talking don't really mean anything.
And it's the King, Amir King.
Want to see results?
Finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Yo, I learned how to block from you and Chops. I put everything on that, you heard? Yeah, you, Junebug, and Chops.
Introducing Amir King.
You guys hold that block button. You guys hold it while y'all throwing punches. I release the block button, throw my punches, then I hold block again. You guys throw punches and still holding block at the same time. You guys ain't trying to have that jaw tap at all. Y'all be like, no way, Jose. You ain't tapping my chin.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Tried to score with a jab.
Nah, I didn't get to see it. What was the title? Let me know. I watched you in proxy fight a little bit. I didn't watch every round though. Only in ring. No, you don't, man. You be holding that shit while the cut man is fixing your cuts in the corner. You still got your hands up.
You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The reason why I do that is because of ghost punching. Damn.
Counter punching. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
What are you doing?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Amir Khan is rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
Yo, just don't hold the block button while you're driving, you heard? Don't do that while you drive. You're gonna need your hands on the steering wheel, you heard?
Just vary it up a little bit. So
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can.
Fox be going outside in real life with his hands up.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything.
Yo, why your hands are? You never know, cuz. You never know. Them ghost punches, cuz.
Just been doing because you won that hands down.
It feels so bad when the best players telling you what you're doing wrong in the game. I get it, you're the best. You're the best in the West.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. It's second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs.
The problem is when the punches do land, I'll be honest with y'all. It'd be a whole lot of sound effects going on. Like right now, I'm getting beat the fuck up because the punches are landing. So this guy is just hitting me with everything. All I hear in my headset is boom, 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 boom. So it's like when the punches are working, you're gonna get yours off. But believe it or not, that motherfucker gonna hit you too.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things.
It's like, damn, be careful with what you ask for, you know what I mean?
Be careful for that receipt. It's always
shit, I think I'm gonna quit this match. Fucking take a break. Nothing wrong with this match. It's connecting, everything's working fine.
Thought there might be more action here.
But that's why I'm getting beat up. Well, not all my right hands is connecting, but it's better than usual. That motherfucker just hit me like 1,000 times, right? Sheesh, I never been hit so many times.
good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get.
Motherfucker piecing me up right now. Watch him send me a message like, to beat me, you must defeat Shang Tsung.
I used to get back out there and just win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in, be smart, just get your shots off. Don't
At the defense, remember what you do.
Come on, press X, fam.
It's only one round.
We got that round, we know it.
Worry about it.
That motherfucker probably stretching, taking a break, cracking his knuckles.
Let's get it started in round
Oh,
three.
man.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
Shit, I be lazy sometimes. Like, I don't even be wanting to block to the body.
Plays again, and your legs come back
I
again.
think that's what's happening right now. Oh, shit, I'm
Look
done.
at this. Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Ugh,
And he
ugh,
just
ugh.
put Amir Khan down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
A shot from the gods, they say. Alright, what will Floyd Mayweather do in this situation? I'm gonna do exactly what Floyd Mayweather would do.
This fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot.
What would
it is,
Mayweather do?
where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Alright, Mayweather would take a break. Not really. He usually smother you and try to sneak in some elbows and some punches.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might
Oh,
be
my
more
right
action
hand
here.
didn't go.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get up.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get you
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
in this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab gets blocked.
Oh, come on, man. What the fuck is up with the controller? Oh, shit. That's all he's doing.
Insane action. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Come on, don't start with the hit detection being off. Don't start that shit now.
You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The connection was working fine. Now what the fuck is going on? You could tell it's fucked up when you're trying to run around and it's like moving real slow. It's like, oh, here we go.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I was supposed to be running way faster than that. What the fuck, man?
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ugh.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Here's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
These two were made for each other. Close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Go back out there and win the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stay focused.
Go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
The gaps up here.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Well done with that counter shot. Missing with that jab. Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to... Did you see that? Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Round 7, here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That time counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when a belly ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Counter right. He caught him. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Get back out there.
Yo, welcome to the stream. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bro. This game is all messed up, man. There's nothing I could do, man. My apologies, bro. You're a good fighter. The punches don't connect like that. The game is forcing me to fight a certain way, man. It is what it is. If the punches were connecting the way they're supposed to, be a different story, man.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it.
My punches don't land like that, so it makes no sense me throwing punches. The game's fucked up. It is sad. Don't blame me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You ever heard that? Literally, don't hate the player, hate the game. And right now, I'm hating the game. I ain't hating on you. Body spam, jabbing me 1,000 times every round. You don't hear me complaining. I'm playing the game, man. Just like you.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.
Yeah, I land perfectly when the punches land. At the end of the day, man, GG's, I still won, man. You know what I'm saying? And if the game was working properly, trust me, fight would have been over like the third round. I would have knocked your ass out already. But GG's anyway, man. This game is trash. Peace.